Falls, an incredible career record of 145 and 19. Fort Wayne semi-state champion, three-time sectional champion.
He's not wasting any time either,
no.
Mark. Nice throw by and got behind him, hip heisted him up and took him down. Now,
he finished runner-up a year ago, Chalfant did.
And he's tough. He's got a hammerlock now on White, and White is an outstanding wrestler. He's moved up from 215 a couple years ago. And he's certainly earned the Evansville semi-state title, and he's earned his way here to the state championship. But I was looking at Chalfant last week in his semi-state. He didn't go over 1 minute and 39 seconds in 4 matches. He pinned everyone in the first period.
4-time Randolph County champion, a 3-time Tri-Eastern Conference champion, and probably sent Chico Adams' graduation gift last May. Chico, the champion last year, whom he finished runner-up to.
It was a 3-2 match a year ago, and I don't think Chalfant wants anything to do with that this year. He is a wrestler. I mean, if you look at him, he's not the typical build of a heavyweight wrestler in high school.
No.
He is put together.
You notice him soon because the lights go dim when he walks into a room. That's how big the shadow is that he casts.
And he's wrestling a very accomplished wrestler.
Oh, sure. Connorsville Spartan Classic champion, a Lafayette Lexington 5-star Classic champion, a 4-time ISWA Folk Style State Place
Look
winner.
Out. Sorry.
He's the all-time wins record holder at Mount Vernon High School, a regional qualifier of the shot put, a verbal commitment to Purdue, and a 3.5 GPA, and an Eagle Scout are working toward that.
White's gotten up to his feet. To no avail, they're out of bounds. Chalfant's always working from one pinning combination to the other. He had a hook and a bar arm, and I almost interrupted there, Mark. I thought something was going to happen.
Oh, that's all right. Feel free.
And he had an arm torque earlier. Look at the power. I mean, White was standing up, and he really didn't have much of a hold. He just pulled him right back to the mat. Now he's running a spiral ride.
Just look at the strength of the back of Chalfant from Winchester.
I could say it's
He
safe.
doesn't look like most people.
No. It's a safe bet that neither one of us would want to be out there with him right now. Okay, the end of the first period, so White made it through one, and I'm telling you, White can make some things happen. I've watched him through his career, and he is a very good wrestler as well.
Yeah, it's not a sprint, after all. You know, no question, at 285, it's not a sprint.
No.
It's a distance race.
White was an outstanding football player for Mount Vernon High School as well. Nice stand up. He's trying to work the wrist, but Chalfant gets him back down. Chalfant's working the hammerlock series. It's where he takes the arm behind the back. Now, if he can get either a Nelson, now he's working to the hook. If he get a bar on the other side, Alex White would be in trouble. Potentially dangerous. Start over. Chalfant in control right now. White almost got away twice standing up. We'll see what happens. We got a caution on Chalfant.
A minute 30 left in period 2.
Alex White changed his strategy, did a sit out, peeled the wrist away, and almost got his escape.
Still 2-0. Chalfant leading from Winchester.
Now he's on top, and he's kind of splitting White's feet, so White can't build a base while he tries to get control of the upper body. He's got double arm bar.
Never been to the Dome there in Winchester, the old gym. A wrestling room just outside of where they play basketball. Their success is prominently displayed. Take a lot of pride in what they do in the wrestling program at Winchester.
That's I don't think you can call it stalling. I mean, White's not exactly, he's not wrestling. For a wrestler, he's trying to get away. He's peeling the wrist again. Alex White was warned for stalling on bottom, but
35 seconds left in period 2. Still 2-0.
Nice switch to a stand-up, and he gets away. 1 point
Gets
escape.
a point.
Nice combination of moves by White.
like a more traditional stick and ball sport where you say a guy's just hanging around, you know, he's just hanging around and he'll have a shot at the end if he.
Oh, the referee didn't blow the whistle. He didn't. If White can get him down, he'll take it. He get a score 2-point takedown.
He's close to it. He's close to it.
Chalfant thought the action had stopped and had his back to White. White alertly attacked him.
Play to the whistle, don't you?
Yes. I think the referee maybe should have blown the whistle there to stop it, but before that flurry of action, White did a nice job, did what was called a blast double, and he wrestles more like a traditional wrestler, a lower weight wrestler, even though he's a heavyweight, because of his experience at 215.
I think Chalfant thought early on brute strength would carry him through this match, and White is taking it to him a little bit.
Chalfant would stand up and escape, making it 3-1, but it's good to see we've got a great match going on. Chalfant with the overhook. Nice little shrug by White. Now the thing about White is he can go upper body and do some lateral drops and throws and things like that as well. I'm sure Chalfant can as well too.
Approaching the 1 minute mark. Chalfant with a 3-1 lead. Trying to take a state championship to Winchester High School, along with head coach Brandon Mock. Mount Vernon of Posey County's Todd Gilpin and Alexander White. Trying to pull it out here. Trailing 3-1 with under a minute to go.
Oh, nice shot. Nice takedown.
That makes the hill a little steeper.
Yes. Not over yet, but that's going to be pretty hard to overcome for White.
That's some strength from the waist down there, isn't it?
Yes, it's in the hips. He did a little bit of a shrug and was able to get to White's legs, and he just drove right through. It's really similar to what White tried to do at the beginning of the second period with the blast double, or in the second period of the blast double. It was a high double.
30. 5-1 your score.
Chalfant's riding something like an arm torque. He's trying to get back to his foul ride. And White is not giving it up. Chalfant did a nice job. Well, he cut him and didn't blow the whistle. Chalfant, I guess, thought the action was over again, so he released him, and maybe he did it on purpose. I don't know, but look out. Here comes the throw attempt. You've got to give credit to White for trying that. Nothing to lose.
Well, Adam has waited a year, but he got a state championship.
That was a very good match for heavyweight. Both of them moved well. A lot of good wrestling action. Credit to both men, but certainly credit to Mr. Chalfant for becoming state champion.
39-0 his record his senior year. 146-19 is what he will close out his career with in terms of individuals.
Well, he certainly is an athletic young man.